Joanna Dark had to be a different kind of character. She needed to be in control. She needed to know what was going on. So with regards to her costume, it was heavily influenced by Ghost in the Shell to give this kind of armour and freedom of movement. And also, she was one of the first characters, I think, to have a change of clothes. Her black dress with a dragon on it, that was actually influenced by Killer Instinct, because one of the images is this dragon, and I took that and wove that into the design of the dress. The whole point was to give her lots of different things to wear, so she became an intrinsically fashionable character. Fashionable. You know, it's like, oh, what's she wearing this level?
Even though we know what they were thinking when they designed this outfit, I still don't understand what they were thinking. I haven't actually seen Joanna Dark in the official artwork for Perfect Dark 1, but this is it. And it's just so much worse than I remember. There's a lot, and I will scroll down, and we're gonna look at those boots in a second. We can just, you know, even chop her head off there. So the first thing we got is this like crop jacket, and the crop jacket is horrible, mostly because of the way her boobs sit in it. It's like the esports dress, almost the exact same problem. It's very awkward, and I know that probably has more to do with the modeling of her body in general. It's not flattering at all. And to make matters worse, and really insulting, is these like tiny bandoliers. It's hard to see, but if you get up close, they are actually little bullets, little bandoliers underneath her boobs. And there's probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like 10 bullets there, being generous. Why bother having the space there at all? But then she's gotta like reach under her tit to get more bullets for her gun. Like, that's insane. You would never do that. Bananas. Absolutely bananas. And then, the weirdest part about this outfit, in my opinion, well, maybe not the weirdest, but one of the weirdest, is this sort of like, I want to say it's mesh. And I've looked at several different designs. I've looked at the fully rendered, like, upgraded version that they released with Rare Replay. And it looks to me as though it's some sort of like athletic mesh. So yes, mesh is worn for breathability. You see it in workout clothing, and you also see it in fashion. And it's neither of those things here, because it's just like one giant body sock, perhaps, that goes here and shows off her awesome abs here. Which, you know, I actually just wish it didn't have that, because I think it'd be really sweet to see Joanna Dark's six-pack. Yeah, it's just, it's so weird, because it's so, it's off, like, first of all, it's black. And I find that black and dark blue really clash. I know some people can get away with it. Here, I don't think it works at all. God, and then she has, like, gauntlets. She's got knight's armor happening here for some reason. I don't know why they decided to layer that, but the like shiny reflective calf pads and shin pads here, along with these sort of like space arm guard things, are just so silly and have nothing to do with her being a spy or her being an agent or anything. It just looks like she's microwave ready or something like that. I don't know. It's horrible. It's so distracting. If you took these off, and this off, and these off, I think the outfit would just be better. Straight up. Like, it needs some, you need to edit this down a little bit, because my eyes are just going all over the place, and I know I just scribbled a bunch on it, but take a look for yourself. It's like, you're like, what is this? What is this? This is like really distracting, because it's so in your face, but it's so not. And then, like, again, it's like a holster here, like utility belt here. And then we scroll down, and then we get this boot, which you'd think, that's a fine boot, you know, looks practical. It's buckled up and laced up in a way that's not, perhaps. But in other pictures, they're actually heels. So, fooling you on that one. She can look hot in heels and whatever, but it's still, it detracts from the practicality and the very uniform-esque design of this outfit. And, oh, it's just, it's so weird. And the jacket and the collar, and how, like, the collar sort of popped, and then we got like a zipper thing all the way down. Oh, my goodness.